All right, so it's about 1 p.m. I went for a walk earlier this morning. The cabin is a mess. Dealing with my husband, cooking and do things. It's just pure mess. Uh, so we ate dinner. Well, not dinner, lunch. We ate lunch. He finished cook. I cleaned stuff. So now I'm putting this to charge, one of the chargers we brought with us. Uh, he went canoeing with my youngest, and I'm just gonna sit down here and just chill. Just chill. I might go take a shower later, but if I have the energy, I'll go take another shower. But I'm feeling completely lazy right now. Completely lazy. Yesterday I got up. No, when we got here, actually, I slept in the car driving. Got here. What did we do when we got here? We set up things, and my oldest was playing basketball. I slept in the car while he was playing basketball. And after we took shower, they were playing Uno, some sort of a card game. I slept on the chair, and then got up, went to bed, and still slept. And I slept until 7 a.m. I just can't believe it. I was extremely, extremely tired. So now I'm just gonna chill. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. But I would love to take another shower and then just chill again. But I'm too lazy to walk over there. That's the only thing that's keeping me. I might read. I'm gonna sit over here, read, or just, I don't know, whatever the mindset. But we're not staying too long. Unlike 2 weeks ago when we came, we were in that cabin 2 weeks ago and that one. Depending on how I feel, I might walk over there. Bees is on the thing, to the charger. I might walk where they are, and I don't know. They say it was supposed to rain when we were looking at the forecast. It was supposed to rain, but it's just perfect and peaceful. This is what's good when we do those small little getaway. I don't think I could do this 24/7, be in the country for a long time, because I like to be on the move, but there are times you just wanna, just chill and listen to the birds or something like that. So unlike last 2 weeks when we were here for, let me see, we came on Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we left Monday. So almost 5 days. I would say 4.5 days we were here. It was too much. It was too much. So we're leaving tomorrow, and I think that's good enough. And we're thinking of doing it again in 2 weeks. We're gonna do it again, and I think it's really good just to shut away from the, how do you call this, from the city, the high and noise and all of that. We're not truly in the city. We're not truly in the suburb, the area where we live, but it's perfect. But sometimes we just want to get away, and I have to tell my husband we need to get away. um, you know he's a good guy, but yeah, this is my youngest in particular. Thursday night, he was telling me he can't wait. He can't wait to come here. And last night, he waited until 1 o'clock. I was gone. Okay, they were playing card. Him and my husband was playing card. My oldest was out by 10 p.m. And the weather was absolutely perfect. You don't want it to be too hot and too cold. It was just the perfect chill that was coming in the cabin. I bought a sheet. My husband went and get it for me. That's how tired I was. He went and get it, and I was sleeping. Not these two chairs. We have another one. We put it away. These two in the corner. These are two chairs. I put them away for now. These two. So I was knocked out. I was sitting in one, and my legs, my feet was on the other, and I was out. I was out until probably 1, and then I got up. I felt like I was hungry, but I didn't want to make anything. I went to sleep. I think it was just pure tired. I went to sleep and then got up at 7 of all time, 7 o'clock. I got up. I literally, my phone was next to me and I checked my phone. It says 7:00, exactly 7:00. And then I went and brushed my teeth, went over there, pee, and then come back, walk over there and take a shower, and then wait for the rest of the family to get up. When they got up, they were not really that hungry. We didn't eat anything. My oldest, who wanted to go play basketball, we told him to eat cereal. Did he eat cereal? No, he did not eat cereal. We suggested cereal, but he ate a cake. Get the bird up there. I don't think you guys could see it. He ate cake. So we went for a walk. After we went for that walk, we came here. We sit down for a little while, and then my husband went at it. I don't know. I didn't even edit videos from last time. I wanted to show my members, the one who pay, the subscribers pay membership. That's it, membership. I wanted to show some of those. Obviously, black my family's face. I didn't do that, and we're already here, and so much is going on with the Sussexes. Like yesterday, I don't know, when I'm at home, I guess my mind is into, yeah, you have to work. So I got up at 1, I think not Friday night, Thursday night, after I finished, did some stuff. I did several videos, but YouTube was giving me issues with those videos, and I have to redo them. And I cut some stuff out, and it was a mess. So that held me back a little bit. Redo some videos. I could have done more, but while I was in the mood and know the issues, and I fixed whatever issues that I was having, because I spent an hour not only recording and then edit, and I didn't want the whole video to be blocked, where I cannot make money off of it. Once I know the issue, I took the part that was giving the issues out and put it separately. If they flag that specific part, maybe 10 minutes, it's fine. But I didn't want the whole 1 hour video to be completely useless. So I took time, fixed several of them. I think it was like maybe 2 of them. So that held me back from editing more recent videos. So I put the parts that were flagged out as I was leaving, literally as I was leaving. Yeah, and there we are. Well, there I am here, just chilling. And when I have time, I don't know when, I didn't even edit like camping videos from 2 years ago. I wanted to show people some of these. Or as a way, nah, not really. Maybe save them for family and stuff like that. But at least now, maybe some of the recent videos, camping videos, share with some of my members. Sometimes you just need to get away, because the world is going crazy. When you're in the mood to fight, you block everything else, you fight. And then sometimes you need to take a step back and be humble, enjoy those time with your family, because you never know. Life have a way of doing some spend a woolly with your life. So tell my husband, we both are working really hard in different aspects. So I told him we need to get away. I already told him once we get home, set up for another 2 weeks from now, we come back either here, whatever is available. So we could just get away from stuff, because we're working hard. We need to enjoy this money. At some times we won't be able to have these kind of things. We won't be able to do these things. And the kids are growing so fast. My oldest now, a couple times I wanted to mention them on my videos, but so much the Sussexes are doing, I don't get into too much detail. Or if I did, I cut them out and focus on the subject matter. I cut them out. There's a lot of things I say, and I cut them out. And this is why sometimes I don't do a lot of live videos, because when I do live videos, I say a lot of things that needs research. And on top of my head, I remember, but if I cannot find things to to back them up, I cut them out. So that's why I don't really like to do live videos. Um, yeah, so the kids are growing really fast, and we need to enjoy those moments. Um, my oldest, I'm letting him hang out with his friends. Oh my God, so much I have to tell him, and it's really hard when I don't know if it's hard, but yeah, it is. Where my husband, who is Asian, he doesn't see things the way that I see things, and thank God, and I have to knock on wood that a lot of the things I'm telling my son, I never experienced them myself, but we know it's out there. And this is why I use other people's experiences. You just never know when it might be you. So this is why sometimes I have a good sense, a good understanding, or sorrow, or sympathy. That's the word, sympathy. When certain people go through certain things, they go through it, so I don't have to go through it. So I understand their pain. So when I'm explaining things to my oldest, who is now, I'm starting to let him be with his friend, let him go out without me now, because he's at an age where he needs to start experiencing, and at the same time give him the warning, things that is happening, things I used to shield him from. Be careful, it's out there. All right, and when I'm explaining things with to him, my husband doesn't see it. He thinks I don't know, but I could feel like my husband doesn't have the same sentiment as me. But I rather tell my kids things, the worst part of society. That way, his antenna could be alert. Like for instance, my oldest is richer than me. He has more money in the bank than I am. But now we starting to, because we're letting him go out, and the other day he came to me and he told me, what was the issue? He called us and he told, well, not us, he called my husband and said he's coming home. And my husband started getting worried, and because from the time he called my husband to tell him he's leaving where he was, and it took too long for him to get home. So my husband was worried a little bit. So when he came home, he told us his friends were stopped at the store, and they went to buy stuff, and they offer him stuff. He didn't go in the store. This he got it from me, and I told him, if he's not gonna buy anything, do not go in the store, because you don't want people to be looking at you, or if your friends are doing stealing stuff or doing things you're not aware of, but because you are part of them, you came as a group, they might take you in thinking you're part of their misbehavior. I don't know. Okay, these are things I've told him before. So he didn't go in the store. He was waiting outside the store for his friends, and that's what took him a little bit longer. And he said, oh, they were asking him, they were offering him to buy things for him. He didn't want to. So now, because of that, I told my husband, we need to buy him a wallet, give him his money. You know, maybe every week he will have $20 or $40 with him, and he needs to start managing, budgeting, because he's been asking us before about credit card, how credit card work. And we told him, that was like, my goodness, the time fly. Maybe that was before the pandemic, could be 4 years ago. Right? He was asking us about how credit card work. And we told him that even though we buy with credit card, if we don't have the money in our saving, we don't buy it. It's just easier to work with credit card, and it's better to track things down, and we buy with credit card. If we don't have the money, we don't buy it. So these are things he used to ask us. And now that we're letting him be out there by himself and things he's telling us, so I told my husband he needs to start working with money, and I don't want him to be begging people for money. It's different when you're in a situation that you were not aware of where you need money. Believe me, I know about that. If I tell you a story, one story in particular, you will not believe it. But certain circumstances arise where you probably will need to ask people money. But if you don't have to, you don't. So we we giving him money and he needs to budget it. Don't buy things just because. If you don't want something or you don't need it, don't. And I don't want you to borrow money from people. This kind of thing we start telling him. So they are growing fast. They are growing really fast. So those moments right now, this is where we need to, even though the world is in chaos, we need to sometimes step out of it, take a few moments out of it, and relax. Enjoy the time with your family and friend, whichever makes you happy. Me looking at this right now, I'm content. I'm content. I don't know how other people are content. I don't need material stuff. Depend on what it is. I don't need a lot of stuff to be content. So these are the problem that many people have. They want, but do they really need them? That's the thing. Need and want are two different things. Okay? Need is you cannot live without it. You need it for survival. Want, you could live without it. So this is the thought process that I'm having right now, and I was really tired. My youngest really wanted that, so they went kayaking. They did it last time, and he wasn't happy because three of them were on the boat, and he wanted either by himself or just two people, but because of the things, the law or whatever restriction the company had, he's too young, he can't be by himself. So now he's gonna go with just my husband, and my oldest is gonna be playing basketball. I think he's playing basketball already. And we made lunch, and I pack up 2 burgers for him, and he's gonna have that. And if later I feel like taking another walk, I probably will and go meet them down there. But right now, I just wanna chill. So I'm sharing this with you without any edit. All right, so hopefully it upload without any problem. All right, so enjoy your weekend and hopefully your summer. Sorry, you only have to see this. Take care.